Hello, everybody. Welcome to another video here on the Packers. So it just came out that Christian Watson has officially been signed. Officially came out from Field Yates on Twitter, and this is what he had to say. I lost my tweet. It was here, but for some reason it disappeared. Let me find it real fast. He says the Packers have signed second-round wide receiver Christian Watson to his 4-year rookie contract. So I made a video yesterday updating all of us that he still hadn't signed his contract, which is funny that the day after I put out the video, he decides to sign it. So now he is officially signed. The Packers have all of their rookie wide receivers, or not rookie wide receivers, all of their rookies have all now signed contracts. And for Christian Watson in his contract, it was being held up for a while, most likely because of a difference in negotiation on how much guaranteed money was going to be paid, because over time, rookies have been paid more and more guaranteed money. So that's probably what was going down, the negotiation between him and the Packers. We don't exactly know what is happening, but that's sort of the speculation that's been going down when it comes to Christian Watson's contract. So hopefully we'll find out soon exactly what that contract is. They're pretty typical. The only thing that really changes is the guaranteed money. So now Christian Watson is officially signed with training camp coming up, which is good to know. Because I didn't think that there was a chance Christian Watson wouldn't sign his contract. I think if you're a rookie, you're going to get your contract signed before the season starts, because I think it only makes sense if you're like a third-year player, a fourth-year player who's trying to get that big money contract. That's the only thing at time it makes sense for a player to sit out, because you sort of have some more leverage. You've produced for your team. But when you're a rookie, you have no leverage. You haven't done anything yet. So the Packers, or so any team, doesn't really need to come in and, bend to your will completely up to this point. So now we will get to see, as training camp begins, as the receivers compete, who is going to rise to the top of this receiver class. I really think that Christian Watson is the most talented athlete of these Packers wide receivers, being 6'4", running a 4.3 640, having one of the best relative athletic scores of all time in draft history. So there's no question in my mind that Christian Watson is the most athletic player. The question is really, can he build that chemistry with Aaron Rodgers in his first year? Because we know it takes rookies time to develop at times. But really, with the opportunity here, I think Christian Watson could produce in his first year. Maybe it takes a few weeks, a few months until he, builds that chemistry with Aaron Rodgers. But I think that if you give these guys enough time throughout the season, I think that Rodgers and Watson can be a dynamic duo even at the end of this year. Maybe I'm being too hopeful, but honestly, I don't see why, when you have a player who's as athletic as Christian Watson, I don't see how he can't become a productive wide receiver. I think that when you just look at his speed, right off the bat, the Packers can use him in jet sweeps, jet motions. They can put him out there, and the defense is going to have to watch out for Christian Watson, because when you have a guy who burns people that fast, just like a Marcus Valdes-Scantling, he is going to stretch this Packers offense, even if it takes some time to develop all of his game, as most players, take time to develop as players. So it is great to hear that Christian Watson has been signed. I actually just got a Christian Watson jersey for my birthday last week, so I'll be repping that jersey this year, and hopefully in the next few seasons, Christian Watson becomes one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. Because honestly, I think he can become one of the best wide receivers from this draft class, because you guys who have been watching this channel for at least this offseason, I was hoping the Packers would draft Christian Watson just because he looked like a player who has so much upside. Just when you look at his athletic ability, the only thing about him that people were wondering about is, okay, he comes from a smaller school. Is it going to translate to the NFL? Which I honestly think it is going to, and the Packers clearly also think it is going to, because they're willing to trade 2 of their second-round picks to move up to the top of the second round and draft Christian Watson. So that's why I'm confident. The Packers were confident enough to trade 2 picks for another pick to get Christian Watson. And so I think when you look at all those factors, you look at how great of an athlete he is, his work ethic, everything he sort of stands for. He really seems like a player who's going to work hard, who's going to grow as a player. And because he already has that skill, that athletic ability, and you add that work ethic, I think that it's only a matter of time for Christian Watson to start dominating in this league. So hopefully it's in year 1, which I think it can be. Maybe it'll take some time. Maybe I'll give him time to develop and grow, but I'm really excited to see what Christian Watson has to offer for this Packers offense. But that is all I have for this one. If you guys want to see more Packers content, feel free to subscribe to the channel down below. Drop a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.